Today's question is, how do I get rid of mental clutter or confusion? First of all, like always, let's figure out why you've got mental clutter or confusion. And then after that, I'll speak to you about a couple things you can try to fix it. All right. So firstly, mental clutter and confusion comes from overwhelm. It comes from stress, anxiety. It comes from giving too much importance and giving too much power to things in your life that actually aren't helping you. This might mean a task or a deadline at work. It might mean a conversation you're dreading having with somebody. It might mean an appointment you've got to go to. It could mean a million things as to where this clutter's coming from, right? But it's affecting what you're doing right now, because you're struggling to focus and you're struggling to be clear and you're struggling to move forward in a way that feels nice. All right, so by understanding that there's an overwhelm going on inside of you, or emotional overwhelm, it gives us the opportunity to look at those areas in our life and go, are they truly serving us? And do we want to continue thinking in these patterns or doing the things that create these opportunities for us to think wrongly about something? That part's on you, but at least that's shining some light on where mental clutter and confusion comes from. All right? It's us giving too much importance to something. Then, some simple things to try. Okay, number one, a cold shower. Now, if you're working at a 9-to-5 job or you're somewhere where there's no shower available, fair enough. Right, I'll give you another suggestion to try. But if you're someone who has access to a shower, or a river or a lake or a beach or somewhere where you can go and have a full body immersion of cold exposure, do it. There is a wealth of science online that backs this up, but I encourage you to be the experience of the exercise. I've done it many times. It's been amazing in how it changes your energy levels, how it is that sort of break in the cycle sort of patterning going on in your mind of this confusion and clutter. You know, the cold, and Wim Hof says this brilliantly, the cold will make you instantly respect it way more than the heat does. If you have a hot shower, it's comfortable, it's warm, it's cozy. You have a cold shower, you can't even really think properly. It just brings the attention like this, straight to here, straight to now. Okay, so what do you think that's going to do mentally for you when you have to respect the body and respect the temperature and the circumstances of what you've just exposed yourself to? It's going to get you out of this. It's also going to break the pattern, break the cycle. Not to mention the amazing physiological benefits that come from cold showers. All right, so that's number one. The other one is go for a walk out in nature. People don't understand. A lot of us don't understand how powerful nature is. What does nature do? It slows you down. It relaxes you. It brings your inner child out. You can escape things. Answers come through. I don't know any person who goes for a walk in nature and comes back more hyped, more stressed, more amped. It's always more relaxed, more chilled, more centered, more understanding, more clear. They have more clarity. Okay? So that's another thing you can do if you have a lot of mental confusion. The other thing, which is a little bit more left field, all right, that you can try, but it's worked for me in the past, is go somewhere where you can just start singing. All right? People, this is our instrument, okay, our voice, and it represents our vibration. Now, when you start singing, you're investing into a song, into a different narrative, and you're getting out of your confusion and your mental clutter, okay? So by doing this, it allows you to change your vibration, and when you change your vibration within your body, you change it within your mind. Mind and body are one, but they also feed each other. And right now, when your mind is not serving your body, then you need your body to serve your mind. So the only thing mentally you need to do is make the decision, if you were going to choose to sing, is you need to make the decision to go somewhere, maybe in your car's a great place to do it, or somewhere else if you need privacy, that is, and just start singing. Who cares if it feels shit? Who cares if it feels weird? Who cares if you think you're a fool for doing it? Just trust me. Just sing. Sing out for a whole 2 or 3 minute song. Every word, something that you love. And watch how you feel at the end of it. Because really, all the clutter and confusion mentally is just stagnant energy. It's energy that's blocked and not moving because you've created this emotional overwhelm, like I said at the start of the video. All right? So by understanding that, by singing, you're moving energy. By walking, you're moving energy. And by having a cold shower, even though it might not feel like you're moving energy, you are, because you're moving the energy from your mind to your body. And when you move energy, it opens up the pathways for us to be a little bit more clear on what we're doing. And even though I may not have directly, acknowledged or answered the part of, guess, your confusion or the area that's bogging you down, it doesn't matter. All energy works in the same way. Whatever you're giving too much importance to will subside when you try one of those three things. All right, so have a go at one of those three things. I hope that's given a little bit more clarity around why you do get confused and bogged down mentally. So yeah, I hope it helps, and go well.